guys, what's going on? So today I wanted to talk about 3 amazing palettes where I've been honestly truly loving and using, and I mean pretty much hitting pan in almost all the palettes, and I'm saying and a lot, and I should probably stop that. So this video is pretty much me talking about 3 amazing palettes that I feel like anyone and everyone can buy and make good use of. That's just my own opinion, of course. So, before I dive into like the meat of the video, let me show you just real quickly what these palettes are. The first one is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. An amazing palette. I feel like, honestly, everyone, and I mean everyone, can get good use of this. That's just an opinion, of course. The second palette is the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette. This is, I mean, if you guys been watching my videos from like the beginning till now, even following me on my IG or my Twitter, you would know that this palette is honestly one of my favorite palettes. I mean, the formula is beautiful, the pigmentation is beautiful, it wears great. Just watch the video, you'll know why I love it. If you don't know, then watch it, if you know what I mean. Alright, so second palette is the Latte palette. And third, last but not least, is the Friendcation palette by Desi X Katie, Dose of Colors. Honestly, a beautiful palette. It's one of those must-have. And, I mean, come on. The packaging, glitter, shimmer. I mean, the packaging alone, for me at least, it did, like, it just kind of, like, mesmerized me. I needed it. I'm like, ooh, glitter, must-have. That's just how my brain works. You know what? I feel like if the world was just covered in glitter and shimmer, it would honestly be a much happier place. But, you know, again, just an opinion. Alright, so without further ado, this was probably a long intro. Let's just dive right in. Alright, you guys, there are 3 palettes that I really want to talk about and basically share with you guys that I really enjoyed using. So let's just first start off by talking about this palette right here. Yes, it is dirty because I've been using it that much. It is not brand new, but, you know, the palette, the shadows inside are still excellent. Alright, so this is the Jaclyn Hill palette and her collaboration with Morphe. First of all, this is like a massive palette. I mean, look how big it is. On the other side, it has this right here, if you're curious, alright? And let's just pretty much look at what is inside. Here are all the shades. It has so many different colors. It has like your neutrals, your tans, some red, some shimmer, your browns, your greens, your purples. It has it all pretty much. At first, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to purchase this just because, you know, at that time in my life, I never really tried any like Morphe shadows, I guess. And this is my first Morphe purchase. And on top of that, my first Jaclyn Hill palette purchase. I am honestly really glad I got it. This is such a beautiful palette. You can't go wrong with it. If there is like a palette that I do recommend that everyone should have their hands on, this is definitely one of them. Just to show you guys an up close look. Look how gorgeous these colors are. I mean, like, that one right there is obviously my favorite one because, hit pan. Here are some other colors. Some of them I haven't really touched, but a lot of them I have used up quite a lot. Like, you can tell the ones I used up, they have like a divot or a dent in it, as you guys can see. So yeah, this is one of my favorite palettes. I am extremely glad I purchased. I love it. And if there's like a palette that I want to gift someone, yeah, this would be one of it. This would be definitely one of it. The next palette I want to show you guys is this right here. And again, yes, it is not like in the most crisp, clean white color, but honestly, if you just take like a wet wipe and just kind of wiped it over, it will be clean and good as new, so that is no worries. This is the palette by Kristin Dominique. It is her cosmetic, like, you know, makeup line called Dominique Cosmetics, and this is her first palette that she came out with. It is her Latte palette. It's basically based off her love for coffee, and on the back, this is what it looks like. just simply talking about like the design and packaging, it is, I think, a really cute and pretty cool concept. It's like a geometric gold lining on it, so that's really nice. Alright, so if we open it up, it does come with a nice big mirror, so that's, you know, definitely a plus in my book. So I feel like just by looking at it alone, you guys can tell that this was definitely one of my go-to palettes. I mean, I've hit pan in pretty much every single shade you see. If not, there's like, like a significant like ditch or divot in the shadows. Just to show you guys an up close view of what I'm talking about, like how some of them have definitely hit pan, like that one right there, pumpkin spice. Yeah, if Kristin created like a single shadow of just pumpkin spice, trust me, I will be like the first one to purchase it because that is such a gorgeous color and the name of it is just too cute and too adorable. I love all her shimmer shades. My favorite one, well, I like all of them, but these two were definitely my favorite ones. The first one on your left is espresso, and the one right next to it is macchiato. So that is such a gorgeous color. And not only that, this palette is perfect for like an everyday, like, going out to a simple like dinner, just hanging out with your girls type of makeup. But it has like these two pop of colors, the beautiful cold brew shade and the double shot purple shade. That gives it like a, it kind of like mixes up the options for you. So if you want to have that like pop of color, is nice. Her collection overall is a very nice collection. This is a great palette. I recommend it. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, as they would say it. Look, I've used it and I love it. Yeah. Alright. Finally, here is my last palette I want to recommend to you guys. This is more of a newer palette, but if I open it up, you'll see that, again, this is a palette that I've been using pretty much ever since I got it. So, packaging first, just real quick. Super pretty, definitely catches my eye. If you guys know me, I am a glitter, glitz, glam, shiny, shimmer type of girl. This is gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. And on the back, it has your shade names, alright, so that is nice. When you open it up, it has that mirror right there, a nice large mirror, which I love. Who doesn't love palettes with mirrors? It's one less thing you gotta pack if you're like traveling, you know what I mean? Alright, so here are all the shades in this palette, and this is also a perfect palette to take with you like for a weekend trip, or as a matter of fact, it's just like one of those palettes you can take with you and pretty much have all your bases covered. Like, let me show you. Up close, it has your neutrals, so if you want to have a night out where you're like, you want to have a more like a natural look type of day, you have those colors available to you right there. And then when you have a night when you want to look tiny bit glammed up, maybe add a little bit of that dirty money right there. And then, which is like that gold, like shiny gold color. Or if you want to really spice things up, you can add a moment, that blue shimmer shiny color, which is beautiful, and when you apply it, it has like a purple reflex on it. Like when you put on this a moment blue shadow, like from one angle when the sun hits it, it's like a nice blue color, but then from like a different angle, it's like a nice purple color. It's like, ooh, very mysterious, if you will. And then if you want to really spice things up, you can also put on Try Me, which is that nice red color. Oh, and by the way, this color right here, that one that I hit pan, that is called Just a Kiss. And if Desi and Katie, who created this palette, they're called the Desi X Katie, who collab with Dose of Colors. If they just take this one shadow and made it into like one shadow color, I will be on it like, I don't know, like quicker than quick, if that's even like a word, right? So this is such a pretty color. It's just a nice color on its own. It's a nice color as a topper. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So this is definitely a palette that I do recommend, and if it was a palette that I wanted to like, recommend to a friend or to like someone who loves putting on makeup or who loves to travel, this is it. This is the palette, and the packaging again is just too gorgeous to pass up. You guys, that's pretty much it for the video. The three palettes, once again, are the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, The second one is the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette, and the third one is the Friendcation palette by Desi X Katie, Dose of Colors. These are my 3 current favorite palettes, just my go-to. You know, I don't have to put a second thought to it. It's a palette I can wear on the go, going out at night, all that good stuff. So these are my 3 top current favorite palettes. You know what? Let me know down below in the comment section what your favorite palettes are. And maybe I haven't tried them yet, so we'll go out and get them and try it out and see if I like it. And yeah, so let me know down below what your favorite palettes are. It could be more than one. I don't know. Anyway, so you guys, if you enjoy videos like this where I talk about different stuff and pretty much give you my thoughts, opinions, and reviews, let me know by clicking that big thumbs up button and giving it a big like. If you haven't already, of course, click subscribe. Join the family. We are a growing family, so join the Kwak fam. Why not? And if you haven't already followed me on social media, you know, Instagram and Twitter, go ahead and follow me there. And that is pretty much it, you guys. Okay, so I hope you guys have... You know what? I was going to change that up for 2019, and I didn't. So normally I would say I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I'll talk to you next time. But if you guys don't like that, let me know down below. If you do like that, let me know down below. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!